Hey guys, Cody here, and welcome back to the Minecraft Achievement Hunters video. And today, we aren't going to be hunting for arrows. We are actually going to get a harder achievement, due to some reasons. That achievement is going to be one of the hardest in the game, and it's going to be on a rail, which is travel by minecart from at least 1 kilometer from where you started. Those other two achievements that I said I was not going to get is these two. I will get these two off camera because I cannot find cows. So I can't breed 2 cows because I can't find any cows. I can't get a milk bucket because I can't find any cows. I have to do that off camera, and I just can't find any skeletons. I just can't find mobs today. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get a ton of iron and gold so we can make rails and powered rails. So we can make a giant minecart track that goes 1 kilometer. And that's what we're going to be doing in this episode today, is we are going to be going on that mining trip that I'm talking about. So I brought along a water bucket so I don't, die from lava damage, and fire damage, just in case I fall into, lava and stuff, because water is actually really useful. We're also looking for redstone too, because we need redstone for powered rails. So we'll go ahead and get that too. This episode's mainly just going to be gathering up resources, searching for some stuff, just that sort of thing. And so that's what we're going to be doing this episode. And I'll do some more resource gathering off camera. I'm going to do some math to just see how many rails exactly we need to get across 1 kilometer. But I know it's really far, so I know it might be even more than a stack of iron. So yeah, we're just gonna be gathering up as much iron as we can today, and who knows, we might have a lot more iron left over because I don't know how much 1 kilometer is. So the reason we might need some extra iron is to make extra armor, and also to make some iron blocks for a beacon, which we will get later in the series, hopefully. Most likely we will. And if we find diamonds, we'll mine them. I'm not necessarily searching for gold right now. I mean, not gold, but lapis lazuli, so I'm not going to mine that. I'm only going to mine iron, gold, iron, and of course diamonds. Because if I found diamonds, of course, who wouldn't be an idiot? Who would do that, such a thing, and not just go get diamonds? Like, seriously. But yeah. So we're just gonna be mining today. Simple as that. And I'm gonna tell you guys some news. Minecraft news. Minecraft Xbox got its Title Update 31 update. Minecraft Xbox, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, Xbox One. They all got their update. Minecraft Wii U and Minecraft PS Vita do not have it currently, as I am aware, so that kind of sucks for them. They'll hopefully get it later and soon. It's a huge update. It caught it up to the computer edition of Minecraft, which is what I'm playing on right now. So it's in 1.8 for the computer. Still has some missing features like command blocks. So yeah, for those command blockers, so sorry about that. But those will hopefully be coming sometime, because command blocks are a huge feature, and I use them a lot in the making of like buildings and stuff, mini games that I like to make for my friends on Minecraft Realms. How did I drop that iron pickaxe? And yeah, so command blocks are a huge feature. They basically, if you don't know what command blocks are, they are basically these things where there's already commands in Minecraft where you can go into game mode 1, you can teleport, you can do a ton of stuff. But command blocks is if they're activated by redstone, which gives redstone another use. Again, it's always good to add more uses to redstone, although redstone is already pretty useful anyways. And when it's activated by redstone, it uses a command. And there's so much stuff you can do with these commands. Like, you can teleport people. You can enchant a bow and make it, like, power 150. Even more than that. There's just a lot of stuff you can do with command blocks. And I wish they'd come to Minecraft Computer Edition, not computer, Minecraft Xbox and Minecraft on the Pocket Edition, because that doesn't have it either. But anyways, I better get back to the PC edition, Computer Edition of Minecraft, because some of you guys don't play Xbox. Again, no offense. Just saying, better stay with the PC version, because, you know, I'm kind of playing on it, and my channel's about Minecraft on the computer, not by Xbox, but I still play Xbox a lot, so just had to say that for those who are like all around Minecrafters like me. And yeah, so we might want to mine some coal too. Back to the subject at hand. We might want to mine some coal too, so we can smelt all this iron and all this gold and stuff like that. We're gonna have to mine some wood so we can make some sticks and stuff like and so we need sticks to make rails and of course that sort of thing. Mine redstone, of course, because you know, powering and stuff. You know the thing if you know how rails work and stuff. But if you don't, I was just explaining. And killing meter, I know, is really far, so this is going to be one of the hardest achievements ever. And I just thought of this. Maybe we might even be able to find some skeletons, too. Because then we could get some more arrows. Still not going to try and use any arrows, you know. It's still like my little task that if I find more of it, I'll be happy for, because that's just like some kind of extra thing. Not on my main mind right now. I will do that off camera. Speaking of the skeleton thing, I finished the overhang. It's giving me some hard times. Not many mobs are spawning, as I wished, but still pretty good. It still is pretty nice to get like a little mob spawner. I have to work some stuff out because it's not spawning too many mobs, so I'll have to change that around some more off camera, and then I can show you the complete final version, which hopefully be spawning a lot more mobs, give you some experience, you know, that sort of thing. And experience and arrows and all that stuff is really good to find. A zombie flesh or rotten flesh isn't really that good to get, but it can be traded with villagers as far as I'm aware. So yeah, that's pretty good that you can actually trade it with villagers. And I think he'll give you an emerald for it, so, and emeralds are always good for stuff. Is there any iron? Is there any iron in here? But yeah, it's always good to get emeralds because they're useful in trading. You can get like diamond and iron stuff from villagers. It's pretty cool what trades they have. Speaking of villagers, I actually found a village off camera. And it had a blacksmith's in it. And what the blacksmiths had in it, it had as far as I'm aware, it had some iron boots, which is always good to get a spare set of armor. These are gonna break sometime. Some iron boots. It had some bread, and it also had what else in it? I can't remember. I'll have to show you guys. I'll have to tell you guys after this episode. But yeah. So I tried. The reason I found so much stuff, that village, is because I tried searching for the cows and the arrows and stuff. I did a recording of this episode, but I kind of got nothing done, and there was like little time when I finally decided, you know, I'm gonna do this because this is the only thing I really can do right now. So yeah, like it's really the only thing I can really decide. So yeah, that's why I found so many stuff. I'm sorry about that. Just I did not think that I would be able to, I thought that I would be able to get some arrows and, you know, get some cows, because usually you'd find at least one or two of them, but I reckon they just don't come when you want them to come. And that kind of sucks, but it just happens. And, my pickaxe just broke. Let me go out and craft a new one. We've already got about a stack of iron, which is like really good, but not too much gold, so that kind of sucks. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and mine as much iron as we can, so we can make more rails, of course. Mine as much coal as we can, smelting iron, and making more torches. It's always gonna make more torches. I should have probably mined more wood so I could have had more sticks. So yeah. But I think we pretty much got this set. I think we have a pretty good chance of getting this done. Now I might be exaggerating, I might not. I don't really know how far this is. I don't know how many blocks. Hopefully it's not a million or something like that. That'd be ridiculous. And that would be a lot of episodes just placing blocks and rails and stuff. That'd be a lot to do. So hopefully 1 kilometer is not 1 million blocks, because that sounds a little bit impossible. Still possible, but just a tiny bit impossible for me. Just a tiny bit. But you know, it might be 100 blocks, it might be 5,000 blocks. I don't really know too much about this achievement. So, and I don't know how many meters are in a block in Minecraft and how many blocks are in a meter and just all this stuff. Because although I know a lot of Minecraft facts, I don't know necessarily a lot of facts about measurements compared to real life measurements. Compared to compared to real life measurements. Sorry, I can't talk today, can I? So that's kind of sad. But you know, it's kind of hard to know that kind of stuff. Like, that's like getting really technical into Minecraft, and you have to be really good at math pretty much to know this kind of stuff. But yeah, I'll make sure I'll do research on that, do some math calculations, find out how many blocks are in a kilometer, and then we'll be all set to make it next episode, hopefully. It's gonna be a lot of work, a lot of mining too. I mean, I'm mining a lot right now, but I know it's probably going to be more than just one episode of mining. It might be like an hour at least. It might even be more than an hour of mining. So yeah, I don't know how that's going to go. And I found another water stream. Cool. Cool. Lower level of the mine, I could find some diamonds. But you know, I'm not searching for them, so I'm still going to look for some gold, some redstone. But yeah, it's always good to go lower so we can find some redstone and gold. Even diamonds, like I said. But I'm not always going to find like diamonds and stuff like that. I might find gold, I might find iron. Yeah, that episode where I found 9 diamonds, the second episode, I got really lucky there. Like, I usually like never get that. The only time I've ever gotten at least 9 diamonds was in Pocket Edition, which was like, I found like 15 of them, I think. I mean, and that wasn't even with a fortune pickaxe. Man, I need to like, get my pronunciations correctly, because I'm like sounding like really wrong today. I can't talk, can I? Yeah, hopefully, but yeah, like that, I got really lucky with those diamonds. I'm happy that I found them. They'll come in, that diamond trip will come in of use later in the series. But for now, I'm not really using them too much, because, you know, I'm just trying to get that rail achievement, which doesn't really require diamonds. So, that's just how it goes. Some more coal right over here. Let's go and mine this. Sorry if I like clear my throat a lot. My throat feels kind of sore right now. So I don't know if I'm sick or if it's just, you know, sinuses. Like I said last episode, I've kind of got some sinuses right now. And I wish I could change that. Sadly, nothing's working right now. I don't know if I'll have to take medicine or anything. I don't think I will, though. I think there's just something stuck in my throat that's making it all scratchy, and sore, and stuff like that. Like, it's kind of painful, actually, but, you know, let's not get all gloomy and stuff about it. Let's get back into Minecraft, shall we? Because talking about throats being sore is not necessarily my best type of subject. And I'm also not a doctor, so I don't know why I'm talking about it. More iron? It seems that I can find like a ton of iron, but I just can't find any gold. Which is kind of like weird, because I always find a lot of gold when I go mining. A lot of gold and lots of iron, usually. I'm still finding lots of iron, just not as much gold as I wanted. But, you know, we'll just have to work with what we have, keep on mining, keep on going. Mine a bit of this coal over here. There's probably going to be a lot of, for us to smelt off, for me to smelt off camera. So, that's why I want to mine so much coal. Haven't I already said that? Okay. But, yeah, there's going to be a lot to smelt after this episode. Because I've got like almost I've got like 1 and almost a half stacks of, iron. And if you don't know, there's 64 of 1 block in a stack. Certain items have 16, certain items have 1 for a stack. And a stack is basically, where after it reaches a certain amount, it goes into another inventory slot. And yeah, so that's what a stack is, if you didn't know. I was just making sure you knew that. Not much more to be found down here, except for this redstone, because I kind of wanted that. It looks like this is an unexplored area that I could go mining in, which I will, because I'm going to run as much as I can for now, and I'll mine some off camera and stuff like that. But anyways, it's a lot of redstone I'm finding, a lot of redstone, a lot of other stuff, but just not any gold. It's weird. And what else is weird is that as soon as I say not enough gold, I see gold right there. I know it's just a random chance of finding it, of course, or maybe not random, but, you know, I know you don't really find gold's rarer than iron and stuff like that, but, usually I found more than this. But, you know, I'm not gonna complain if I find some gold. Never gonna complain about that, because, gold, well, it might not be the most useful block, probably one of the most useless ores in the game, unless you can find a ton of it, which you can make like a golden apple with, a really powerful one too. Just a little bit of it's like not useful. Like, it's the worst armor in the game, the worst durability in the game. I mean, it does have a better probability of getting a better enchantment. Still, even then, like, it does less damage than wood. It's worse than wood, which is kind of like sad. Like, how can you be worse than a wooden sword? But it does mine fast with a pickaxe. It is like a really fast pickaxe, so I'll give it that for some credit, and it's also used to make power rails, so yeah, it does have a couple of uses. It's kind of a unique type of ore, I reckon. But, you know, just some things are kind of annoying about it. Like its durability, for instance. But, you know, for this episode, we're going to be using a use for gold that is that makes gold really useful. Of course, making rails. And yeah. So let's go mine up some of this redstone. I'm pretty sure I probably have like 5 stacks of redstone already, if not more. 4 stacks, almost 4 stacks. I'm fine with that. 3.5 stacks. I am completely fine with that. And as soon as I say 3.5, I find more redstone. As soon as I say I have 3.5 stacks of redstone, I find more of it. Wow, it's funny how you just start complaining and then you just instantly find it. It's really funny actually. What happens when you go mining? You're like, I'm not gonna find many diamonds or any gold, and then like you just walk around, big opening in the cave, and then you're like, oh, okay, there's gold. Okay, I was wrong. Thank goodness for that. It's kind of like really weird in a way, but I don't know. I just think that's kind of weird how you just like find it like that sometimes, and you know, I wish you could find diamonds like that, but you know, you don't really find diamonds like that too much. More likely gold and not really redstone at all. Definitely not iron. Coal, I don't even know why. And yeah. Or maybe even lapis, because it is now useful in enchanting because of 1.8. Like, you have to put in a certain amount of lapis to enchant a weapon, or a tool, or a fishing rod, or a bow. Speaking of lapis, which I don't really want right now. I would mine that, but then that would just stack up my inventory more than it already has. And my inventory is pretty much stacked, full of iron and redstone. Still not finding as much gold as I wanted, but you know, does make gold more wannable, I reckon. Just imagine if I put like a poster up, like it says like gold wanted for rails, dead or alive. That'd be weird. I don't know. I just thought of that. Because wanted, you know, like wanted for crime, you know, that sort of thing. Like, I just thought of that, and yeah, I just thought of that. And how cool, and how, like, funny that would be if they put up a sign that said, wanted, gold, dead or alive, $500 million. Like, I was just thinking that. A bit of lava right there. Kind of dangerous, but I'm not really worried. Because I got this water bucket with me, and I'm pretty sure I'm not just going to fall out of lava, or the cave's just going to go boom boom because of a creeper or something like that, and then I'll fall into lava and die. Actually, that'd be kind of scary. But, you know, the odds of that happening are slim. Very, very slim. Very, very slim. More redstone. And some water too, which is deciding to aggravate me. Let's go mine all this iron up. I'm just like in general finding like iron and redstone, but oh my gosh, that scared me for a second there. Like I almost died because of the lava right there. Luckily there was some water, a water stream covering up that lava, turning it into obsidian. So, yeah, This mining trip's been kind of boring this episode. I'm kind of sorry about that. But, you know, mining, it's fun, but it does get boring after, you know, you mine like this much iron and this much gold and stuff. I wish I could find some diamonds, because that would be exciting. But it just does not seem to be happening. So I'm probably just going to talk about other achievements that I hope to get in the future. So one of those achievements is probably going to be, let's talk about the achievements that we're probably going to get when we go into the Nether, which is into fire. Of course, the Nether, is that what it's called? Something like that. Something to do with going into the Nether, like just entering it as an achievement. So, yeah, we're definitely going to get that one. Into fire is where you have to kill a ton of blazes. Get a blaze rod at least, just one. I think another one's where you use a blaze rod, you have to craft a brewing stand, and you have to brew a potion. So we'll have to get some nether wart to brew a potion. I don't know what type of potion. We might as well just do one that doesn't require nether wart, like a thick potion or something like that. I don't know if that would count, but I think it probably would. If not, then we can just go hunt for some nether wart, which we will have to do eventually. Then after that, I think we're going to go ahead and go hunt down more and more blazes, get a ton of blaze rods. I have this system that I use where I just make like this giant cobblestone wall in between you and a blaze spawner. You just open the door, kill a ton of blazes, and back out, taking fire damage. You're fine, you regenerate health, you go back in, and you get a ton of experience, you get a ton of blaze rods, and then you just leave the nether, and simple as that. If you don't know, 1.9 is actually changing brewing a little bit, which requires the use of blaze powder. So yeah, we're going to be definitely killing a ton of blazes after the 1.9 update comes out, which might be a bit hard because of the cooldowns and stuff like that. Swinging your sword is probably going to be a bit slower, but, you know, more challenge to the game. It's always good to add more challenge to killing mobs. Because if you don't know, back then, Minecraft used to be harder than it was now. Like, a lot harder. The monsters, they spawn, like, really quickly. Your frames is faster. Your frames per second, FPS is faster, and I think I mentioned that last episode, but just mentioning that again. And, it's really fast back then, but, you know, it's probably because they had less stuff in the game back then. Like in 1.2 is, I think, when it was really hard. Like, once I swam up a ravine in 1.2, and when I got up to, you know, like a little ledge on that ravine, 3 creepers. So I swam up on a water stream that I placed. So what I did is I jumped down into the water stream. It was pretty epic. And I just jumped down from the creepers. So I survived. I didn't die. But I have died from the mobs in 1.2. Which I usually never die from mobs in Minecraft anymore. Because they're just so easy to kill. Like, they're not quick enough. And there's not enough of them. But yeah, it's really good to add some more difficulty to the game. As I said, I don't know how it's going to turn out for servers and people who are like hardcore PvP fans. PvP stands for player versus player, by the way. Just making sure you knew that. It usually has to do with you hitting the other person, they hitting you back until the one dies. And I like PvP system now, but it'll be interesting to see how much it changes within the next update. I'm excited as of all Minecraft updates, but still. Just had to mention that. Again, because, wait, where did my water go? Aw, man, did I just lose my water bucket? Aw, that is not good at all. It's very hard. Gotta travel across the lava. Oh my gosh, this is actually kind of scaring me. I'm gonna die like instantly. Some redstone there, some iron. 2. Just very tempted to mine all of this as much as I can. Okay, guys, I think that that's actually gonna be it for this episode. Like, I'm surprised. It went by pretty quickly. But, I mined a lot of stuff. Mined some gold, mined some iron. You know, mined a lot of redstone. But next episode might be when 1.9 comes out. I don't know. It might be before then. It might be in January. It might be in December. Just want to make sure you knew that. But I better end off this episode here before it gets too long, because last episode was like 35 minutes, and now it's already 30. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode off. Mining this gold. I'm Cody, a.k.a. the Minecraft Superhero. Signing off. Stay tuned for more heroic Minecraft videos.